Here we go, Blake. The Hulk Hogan region. Take it in. These are the matchups. Hulk Hogan is the number 1 seed. Michael Phelps is the number 2 seed. Robert De Niro is a 3 seed. Kirk Fordyce, former governor of Mississippi, is a 4 seed. Bob Knight, the historic basketball coach, is a 5 seed. Weird Al Yankovic is a 6 seed. Mark Rick, the former coach of the Georgia Bulldogs and the Miami Hurricanes, is a number 7 seed.
Jesus.
And Bill Gates is the 8 seed, founder of Microsoft, and all of the vaccinations is going to kill us. So, what do you think about this regional, Blake?
It's interesting. It is interesting.
The Hogan versus Bill Gates. Oh, in real life, this is not much of a contest right here. When you think of Hogan with his skin tan, it's hard to go white boy. But when you think Bill Gates, you think, hey, white boy in his garage.
Yeah.
Here we go, Blake. Major accomplishments of Hulk Hogan, who is huge, not even wrestling, movies, books, secretly filmed. Let's see what it says. He's won the WWE Championship 5 times. He won the WCW World Title 6 times, making him 11-time World Champion. He held the record for the longest reign of a title for the WCW. He won the Royal Rumble in 90 and 91, becoming the first person to win consecutive Royal Rumbles. He won the Tag Team Championship in the WWE with Edge. He was an NWA Southeastern Heavyweight Champion. He won that twice. He was inducted into the He was inducted in the WWE Hall of Fame in 2005 and again in 2020 with the NWO. He headlined the inaugural WrestleMania and several others. Hulkamania was created by him and Vince McMahon. He became a cultural phenomenon known as Hulkamania. He appeared on Saturday Night Live. He appeared on the cover of Sports Illustrated. Hogan brought wrestling to the mainstream audience, making him a household name. He had a successful acting career starring in several films, Rocky III. He was in Thunder in Paradise, No Holds Barred, a bunch of movies that went straight to video, Gremlins 2. He appeared in shows like Baywatch. He had his own show, Thunder in Paradise. Music. Hogan performed his own theme song, American Made, and appeared in the soundtracks for Malcolm in the Middle and Beavis and Butthead. He had his own reality show, Hogan Knows Best. He had another reality show where he was filmed doing what Hogan knows best. He helped start the NWO, which when he turned heel, helped revitalize WCW and make it the number 1 promotion. In recent years, he's gotten in trouble for being racist by being filmed saying that he wished his daughter would date a taller black man instead of a midget. So that's Hulk Hogan, Blake. The definition of being successful in almost everything that he does. Now let's go over to the number 8 seed, a dangerous 8 seed, Bill Gates. He co-founded Microsoft, and that revolutionized personal computing and establishing the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation to address global health and development issues. In 1975, he co-founded Microsoft with Paul Allen. Under Gates' leadership, Microsoft developed and popularized, that's a tough one, operating systems like Windows, which came, let's see. In 2000, Gates and his wife, Melinda, founded the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. That's where they give experimental vaccines to people in Africa. What else? The foundation has made significant contributions to research and development of vaccines and treatments for diseases like polio. Polio, Blake?
Polio.
Educational focuses. The foundation also supports initiatives to improve education system and access to quality education for children around the globe. Gates has also been involved in various other ventures, including Cascade Investment, TerraPower, and Breakthrough Energy. He's received numerous accolades for his contributions, including the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the National Medal of Technology and Innovation, and the Japan Prize. I'm interested in knowing what the Japan Prize was. In 2005, Gates and his wife, along with Bono, were named Time Magazine's Person of the Year. How much is he worth right now, Blake? Do you know?
A lot.
So there you go. Hulk Hogan versus Bill Gates. Who you got?
I got Hulk Hogan. I think Hulk Hogan, even with everything that's come out, is a better person.
Then Bill Gates?
Yes.
I
I think
would
he can bench press more than Bill Gates.
absolutely.
I'm gonna say this. I think Hulk Hogan is smarter than Bill Gates. Yep. I've never wished Bill Gates was my daddy. I did at one point wish Hulk Hogan was my daddy.
Me too. There you go. Let's drop down to the number 2 versus number 7, Blake. We got Michael Phelps. This looks like another one that on paper looks like a mismatch.
It is a mismatch. Let's just say it. We don't have to try to build it like it's gonna be a this could surprise you. I don't think this is gonna surprise anybody. I'm going Michael Phelps.
You don't want me to read off Michael Phelps?
No. Yeah, you could just hit the main ones. Like he was a really good swimmer.
Okay, he holds the record for most Olympic medals by an athlete with 28 across 4 Olympic Games. He's won a record 23 gold medals, including 13 in individual events. He holds the record for most Olympic medals in individual events with a total of 16. He held numerous world records in various swimming events, including the 100-meter butterfly, 200-meter butterfly, 200-meter in individual medley, and 400-meter individual medley. In the 2008 Beijing Olympics, he won 8 gold medals. And he won 82 medals in major international long course competitions, including 65 gold, 14 silver, 3 bronze. He's won Swimmer of the Year award 8 times and the American Swimmer of the Year award 11 times. Now let's go over to Mark Richt. Former head coach for the University of Georgia and the University of Miami, achieved notable success, including leading Georgia to 15 consecutive bowl appearances, Blake, 2 SEC titles, and being named SEC Coach of the Year twice, as well as leading Miami to their first ACC Coastal Division title and being named ACC Coach of the Year and the Walter Camp Coach of the Year. And that's all they've got for him, Blake. He's coached 15 first-team All-Americans, including 2020 College Football Hall of Fame inductee David Pollock.
Wow.
He's coached 52 first-team All-Conference players. So there you go. Michael Phelps versus Mark Richt. I'm going Michael Phelps.
I'm going Michael Phelps.
Possibly the biggest blowout of the tournament so far, Blake.
Yeah.
Next, let's go up to the top where we've got Robert De Niro versus Weird Al. Highly acclaimed actor known for his method acting and iconic roles and complaining about Trump, having won 2 Academy Awards and numerous other accolades for his works in film like The Godfather Part 2, Taxi Driver, and Raging Bull, Blake. Let's see. He's won 2 Golden Globes as well as, here you go, Blake, nominations for 8 BAFTA Awards.
Oh, wow. It's impressive.
4 Primetime Emmy Awards and 5 Screen Actor Guild Awards. What is he known for? Uncompromising portrayals of violent and abrasive characters. Let's run down the list, Blake. Godfather. Fockers.
Casino.
There you go. Goodfellas. That movie. The movie where he was in a coma with Robin Williams and they gave him some experimental medicine and he came out of the coma for a little while.
Irishman.
There you go. Irishman.
Harder. Hit me harder.
There you go.
It's the same movie.
Weird Al Yankovic.
I'll say this. De Niro stepped out of his comfort zone and did a comedy with who's that?
Ben Stiller.
Kerry Von Erich. He played Kevin Von Erich.
Oh, you're talking about Zach. What is that guy's name?
Anyway, he stepped out.
Zac Efron.
He did a comedy with Zac Efron called Dirty Grandpa or something like that. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that version of Robert De Niro. He said, Grandpa, you want to go do this? He said, I think I'd rather have Queen Latifah shit out of a hot air balloon into my mouth than go do that. I mean, he can be funny when he's not pretending to be a fake tough guy who knows everything about politics.
Weird Al Yankovic's known for his comedic music career, particularly his parody songs, Blake. He won 5 Grammy Awards, received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He's won 5 Grammy Awards, including Best Comedy Album for Weird Al Yankovic 1990 and Dare to Be Stupid in 2000. Let's see. He received the 2,643rd star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Yankovic is widely recognized for his unique and successful career as a musical parody artist. His albums have sold millions of copies. A biopic about Weird Al starring Daniel Radcliffe was released in 2022. He made UHF. He was in Halloween 2. So there you go.
Was he?
He was on the TV show in the Rob Zombie Halloween 2 where Loomis was on the show with the Walking Dead guy.
Yeah, okay.
Other
Halloween 2.
They called him Mr. Weird. Excuse me, Mr. Weird. All right, so Robert De Niro versus Weird Al. Who you got?
It's your turn. Or is it my turn?
It's my turn. I went first with that.
I'm not a fan of Robert De Niro. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Never liked him, especially now that he's, political on social media. Don't like him. This is easy for me with Weird Al. I love UHF. Love UHF, Ronnie. You got Eat It. You got Amish Paradise.
Great songs.
Like a Surgeon.
Love it.
Let's see what else. White and Nerdy.
Can you remember any of those other ones from that late night television commercial that used to go?
Nuh-uh. Called out. I don't think that's it. I mean, but the fact that you're like, hey, I'm going to take someone else's hard work and change 2 or 3 words and become a millionaire off of it.
Yep.
White boy dream.
It is. When you look, you can't look at Weird Al without saying white boy.
Yeah.
So here we go. The matchup at the bottom, Blake. Last matchup.
I'm assuming you went Weird Al too?
Yes. I mean, that's a no-brainer. I'm sorry. I messed up the bracket. I'm going Weird Al. UHF put it over the top. Robert De Niro didn't do anything that ever matches UHF, Blake.
Ever.
Here we go. Bobby Knight versus Kirk Fordyce. So we'll go with Bobby Knight first. Legendary college basketball coach. Achieved remarkable success, winning 3 NCAA championships, 11 Big Ten titles, and leading the U.S. Olympic team to the gold medal in 1984, while also being inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame. Led Indiana to 3 NCAA championships in 76, 81, and 87. Guided Indiana to 5 Final Four appearances. In 76, his team went 32-0. National Coach of the Year honors 4 times. Big Ten Coach of the Year honors 5 times. U.S. Olympic gold. Talked about that. The Pan American Games. He led the U.S. team to a gold medal in 1979. Hall of Fame inductions. Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. College Basketball Hall of Fame. The Indiana Athletics Hall of Fame in 2009. He coached at Army, Indiana, and Texas Tech. Retired in 2008 with a record 902 wins, which was the NCAA record at the time. He's got the historic video clip of him throwing the chair across the court. Bob Knight, all-time hothead. All right, so now we're talking about. I don't know how Kirk Fordyce made the list, but that's the guy. That's our show. Born in 1934 and died in 2004, was an American politician and businessman who served as the 61st governor of Mississippi from 1992 to 2000, Blake. Let's see if Wikipedia's got anything on Kirk Fordyce.
You want to you just want to go ahead?
Hold on.
I got some stuff about him.
No. Joined the Republican Party in 64. He was elected in 91.
Yeah. Said he broke the longstanding Democratic dominance in the state.
There you go. And reelected in 95 against Dick Mopus. He offended Jewish groups by referring to America as a Christian nation.
Oh.
Yeah.
How terrible.
In 96, he signed an executive order banning the recognition of same-sex marriages in Mississippi. It's reading our dad can't get married right now. Mississippi voters passed a constitutional amendment defining marriage as whatever. All right. He quit his position of governor while still in office.
Quit?
Yep. Mainly because he got in a car wreck and his wife edit. He flipped the car. Okay. Anyway, so what'd you have on Kirk Fordyce?
No, I had the wreck.
Okay. So Bob Knight versus Kirk Fordyce. Blake, how Kirk Fordyce made this list, I don't know.
Yeah, and the fact that he's 4C too is incredible. Bob Knight was in the movie Blue Chips. I got to go Bob Knight.
All right, so we got the semifinals matched up, Blake. First off, we'll start at the bottom. Bobby Knight versus Michael Phelps. I'm taking Michael Phelps.
Yeah, I'm taking
He's
Michael Phelps, the greatest swimmer of all time.
Yeah, plus he's smoking dope. He's doing all this stuff
he's
now.
Eating Subway sandwich. He's bringing Subway back after what Jared did to it. He's bringing it back.
Now at the top, Hulk Hogan versus Weird Al. You're up.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, Hulk Hogan.
You going Hogan?
This is. I'm not going to say this is a tough matchup. I will say this: I love both these guys, but I'm going Hulk Hogan easily.
Me too. Hulk Hogan advances to the finals. Now the finals of the Hulk Hogan bracket, Blake. A number 1 versus number 2. So maybe the wheel does know what it's talking about. Hulk Hogan versus Michael Phelps to advance to the championship 8.
Who you got?
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan was the main event of WrestleMania 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
That's right.
He slammed Andre the Giant. I'm going Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan is the 7th person to enter the championship bracket. Hulk Hogan is the winner of the Hulk Hogan region. Blake, I cannot wait to unveil the next bracket to you tomorrow. To everybody watching, leave your comments of who you thought would win, and we'll see you later.